What's good, YouTube? Just so far I'm here, guys, and for you guys today I got an unboxing of a Marantz SR70-13 audio video surround receiver, guys. We picked this receiver up from Best Buy, guys, and it's for our home theater in our basement, guys. This receiver retails for around $3,000 plus tax Canadian dollars at Best Buy, guys. It's a one badass receiver. It's not the full flagship model. I believe the flagship model is the SR70-13, something like that. I believe that's a flagship model. But this is the one step down from that one, and it's only, I think, $200 or $300, or I think $500-600 less than that flagship model. But we waited, I think, 5-6 days, and Best Buy finally delivered it to us. And today's Monday, guys, and we finally got it, and we're definitely happy to have this thing to upgrade from our old Yamaha receiver for our 7.2 that we had from about, I think, 10-11 years ago, guys. It's been quite some time. And this receiver has everything that we could ask for and more, guys. I believe it's a 9.2 or 11.2 width preamp and something like that. On the top of the box, you guys can see it has a 5-volt /1 amp USB port for USB devices, but not your iPod or any of your phones, not to charge any of that. It works with Apple AirPlay. It has Bluetooth and it's Wi-Fi certified. On the top, it just says, please do not return this unit to a store. If you need help, just call them. They have their AVR tips online. Let me get my brother to help tilt the box up. You want to tilt that box up for me?
Yes.
Tilt from the other side, apparently. A little bit more. And that's perfect. Let me just zoom up for them.
Fairly heavy receiver.
Yeah.
Much more than the HDR 6180 we had.
So right away, guys, you can pick up that it has IMAX Enhanced and whatnot. It has Dolby Atmos, IMAX, DTS, DTS-X, DTS Virtual X, Auro-3D engine, Odyssey Multi-X 30C, Odyssey LFC. It has HDMI, 4K UHD, HDR-CP 2.2. It's compatible Dolby Vision, ISF, Nature View, Creston Connected, HDM, and it has high-res audio. It has Amazon Music, it has Deezer, iHeartRadio, Napster, Pandora, SiriusXM, SoundCloud, Spotify, Tidal, and TuneIn. And here's the HEOS. It works with Alexa, with Google Assistant, and it also has Apple AirPlay as well. And it's IMAX Enhanced, guys. This receiver is definitely going to be the bang for your buck for what we're looking for in this down in our cinema, guys. This is pretty much our budget receiver for our downtown, or for our, what am I saying, downtown, in our basement, guys, right now. You can put it down. I know a lot of people are probably going to be yelling at me just for my gaming PC video too. That wasn't really a gaming PC budget, but this is a budget receiver, guys. I know it might not, 3,000 may not be a budget for everybody else, but in nowadays and age, you can get Anthem receivers that are like 5 to about 7,000. Some go for 11,000. There's so many expensive receivers out there. So I think 3,000 in today's day and age is pretty budget, right? For what we're asking for the things that we're asking for to do, guys. We're asking for 11.2 channels with preamp or 9.2. And we're actually asking for it to power a lot of things in what we're doing. We're also going to be buying more amplifiers and whatnot to power this bad boy, right? Because that's one thing we never really did in our, we can't really say home theater, or let's just say in our entertainment centers that we had throughout our life, because we never really owned a projector. So now in 2019, we're finally, 2018/2019, we're finally going to go out with 2019 being this year. We're actually going to go out with a 4K better projector and whatnot, and hopefully get something better going out. But me myself, I've been spending my money getting so many Cervin Vega speakers, right? We picked up bare Cervin Vega speakers, guys, and we're going to be, this thing's going to be something crazy, guys, and it's really going to help us out. And I hope this receiver really works out for what we want. I know there's other models out there too, and the reason we went with the Marantz is because I've heard they're pretty good. I'm not biased about it or anything. I didn't want to go with the Pioneer one because we've owned them back in the day. We've owned Yamaha ones for several times, and our old Yamaha receiver hasn't been able to keep up. And we were interested, we were actually gonna buy an expensive Yamaha Avantage or Avantage or Avantage, however you want to pronounce it, guys, different people. But people said that the motherboards fry out and it needed to be baked every 2 or 3 years and stuff, and it's not worth it. And especially for higher end powers, it's not going to be worth it in the long run. So I was like, we might as well just go with Marantz over Denon and Onkyo, because I've been avoiding Denon and Onkyo my entire life, and why not continue to avoid it as well? I'm not too fond of those two companies. I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, I know Denon and Marantz are made in the same area, the same factory, the same components. I might as well have it say Marantz. I'm going to go sleep peacefully. You know what I mean? Even though there's expensiver Denon and on-gear receivers out there, but this Marantz receiver is pretty decent for the price range and whatnot. So I'm gonna go on with further unboxing. There's a lot of talking going on, but we got to, right?
Yeah.
Spent so much money. It's been 11 years since we got a receiver. Can't wait to see how this bad boy is, right? And we're definitely expecting. And if you guys are wondering about receivers and wattage, what we're talking about, we're asking for a lot. I'm asking for a lot of watts that my speakers actually need, because we got some big speakers. We're talking about some Servant Vega. We got some VS series or VS 150s and stuff. They take power. Like we're talking about some need 300 watts RMS and whatnot. So you need to send them. And most of the receivers, when we were searching, they only send 125
watts per channel.
Watts per channel RMS, and we wanted something higher,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
150, closer to 200 or whatnot. But right away, you guys, dear customer, for inspection purposes. You get a quick focus on that. For inspection purposes, we might have reopened your box before your purchase, so it's just letting you know that right there. Marantz AVR, download the Marantz 2016 AVR remote app. Download the HEOS app. All this stuff right here. Let's open this TV up. It's already looking cooler. I know Yamaha, right away I'm looking at the thing and I see their thing right here. I know you guys can see a lot of references from Yamaha, but you got a manual right here. Quick start guide, we'll throw that aside. We'll look at that later on. Looks like we got our two antennas right here that are going to go on both sides for our internet and Wi-Fi capabilities. And this is our microphone for the audio setting up. I kind of like Yamaha's new microphone technology. They have the WIPO microphone, how it spins and stuff, and you put it in each seat and stuff. That design kind of looked better than how these are like the older Yamaha styles, right? Right? No?
Yeah.
This microphone style has been going on for some time, right? We've been seeing this. I'll set this aside, and this just shows a couple more surround inputs and whatnot, a couple more inputs. We'll go through that later on. We can see here it came with AAA batteries, and this is the remote. Well, it kind of looks like a Sharp TV remote, but look, it says Marantz in here. We'll open this baby up and let's see how it looks. Pretty lightweight so far. I don't think it has any glow-in-the-dark buttons and stuff, but hopefully they should light up or whatnot, right? And it would be really nice. So it has, I think, DEV on the top, TV and AVR on the top. And that has a button on the side here. The remote's pretty decent and shit, right? It's not the best, but definitely an upgrade from what we've had. Here's our old Yamaha remote. And all the yellow parts here all glow, which really looks really cool at nighttime and stuff, right? It's definitely time for an upgrade, guys. Let me set the remote side batteries. What else did we get in here? I guess a power wire. Yeah, the power wire to power this receiver. Throw that on the sofa. Oh, fell down. This looks like the microphone stand is this like those 3D puzzles, guys. It's that cardboard microphone stand assembly. You just set this thing up and you set the microphone on top.
Interesting.
Yep, it's just cardboard and whatnot. Pretty flimsy. Once you set it up here, it's gonna be getting pretty flimsy after whatnot. Just saying whatever I heard from reviews and stuff. And here's the Odyssey, the microphone for sound calibration. So, oh wow. This might be the newer style microphone.
Yeah, let's see how it looks.
Oh yeah, it's just a similar style. You guys can see. Nothing too fancy. You guys can see that right there. It says Odyssey and then ACM 1HB right there. And it's this thing right here. It has like a little cell or a battery on the top there. Or a magnet. No, I wouldn't really see a magnet. And a little screw in dowel there for a tripod or a bipod. Whatever you're going to screw that into. So this aside here. And already, you guys can see nothing else left in here but this badass receiver right here. Alright guys, let's talk about the front of this receiver, guys. Right away, you guys can see it says input selector. You got pure directs, MDAX, dynamic EQ, dynamic volume. The bottom buttons there, you got music, movie, music, game, info. We got speaker A, B, HDMI out. We got dimmer, status, zone connect, zone 2, zone 3 on off. We got backup there, enter and setup, and we got a couple inputs there. Though I believe those are RCA inputs right there, right?
Yeah,
Three on the right. We got HDMI. I think we got USB there. We got a 3.5 millimeter audio jack, and I think we got a huge actual microphone jack on the front as well for me to bother the neighbors when I'm doing my karaoke. You already know, Tony. Watch out. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be cheesed. We got I believe that's our input selector knob right there, and this is our volume knob here on the left, and that right there is gonna glow, which is gonna turn out to be pretty savage, guys. AV surround receiver. This thing's gonna turn out to be really savage. Give you guys more close up of this part here where I was talking about. 9-channel lamp, 235 watt, 11.2 channel processing, and all this information, bells and whistle. And there's the information for the 4K, whoever has information, needs information if they're interested in buying this. And then there's the Odyssey microphone stuff. I still need to do some more research on that stuff. And of course the model number on the sticker. It would have been nice if they kind of engraved it in the front with the Marantz, but I guess they just wanted a general receiver to put the stickers in. And the components are generally the same with this one and the SR70-13 as well. So let me set it on the tripod, the camera on the tripod, guys, and let me show you guys the back of the receiver. But I'll show you guys the top quickly if you guys want to get a quick angle of look. Top, definitely a huge breathing space. A lot of room in here, not much stuff going on in there. But you guys definitely want to make sure, if you guys got a dog, I got a long-haired German Shepherd, we got Coco. Coco, I already know you're listening. There's going to be a lot of hair going in here, guys, so you guys want to make sure you guys keep this thing well ventilated and in a cabinet. And I'm definitely going to be putting this in the audio cabinet for sure, guys. We never really had a, what are they really called?
audio racks.
Those audio racks, those professional audio racks that cost like 1,000, 2,000 grand, guys. You guys know what I mean, the metal ones, the ones that have the fans and stuff and the LED strips. There's cheaper ones that just have the metal general racks, but I want the ones that can actually hold heavy receivers and amps, guys, because I want to be able to have future room for at least 5-6 amps, guys, because we're going to have bare speakers, and I'm looking to get big speakers and subs too, guys, right? So let me show you guys the back of this once I put this on the tripod. Alright, guys, we're on the back of this receiver, and holy shit, guys. Excuse my language, guys, this receiver is definitely an upgrade, right?
Yes.
I know my brother's loving these clear things right here. This is like a Price is Right receiver right here, you know what I mean? Guess the option, guys, this is definitely something. I believe we got 7 inputs for, I guess you could say, you got your PS4, you got your Xbox, you got your Wii, you got your GameCube. No, that doesn't run on HDMI.
Blu-ray player, 4K player.
Your Blu-ray player, you got your PC, you want to run it through HDMI, you want to run whatever you guys want to run, your projector, whatever, those are outputs. And then over here, your outputs, you can have your 2 TVs or your 3 TVs if you guys want to have, because you got 3 outputs, guys, which would be perfect for Super Bowl nights and whatnot, right? Let's start off with the top left here. We got Bluetooth Wi-Fi antenna here, and on the right here is another Bluetooth Wi-Fi antenna. We covered the HDMIs. Here's the Ethernet for the network, and then over here we have digital audio in, which is assignable. We have cable, SAT, DVD. Right here we have TV audio and a media player, 2 optical inputs right there. I like how they have the copper screws going on, which is really nice. What else should we start covering with? Let's start going from over here. We got our antenna input for if you guys got your back in the day TVs. If you guys know me, shout out to Louis, right? The back in the day TVs right there.
Your Super Nintendo.
Yeah, we got your AM. Well, this is your FM input right here for your antenna. I believe that's for your radio. And then here's your AM input for your radio. I guess I was wrong.
Okay.
It's good to be wrong sometimes, right? DC out right here. We got a 12 volt in, I guess, and 150 milliamps max input 1 and 2 right here. We have a straight cable right here, RS231C.
That's like a VGA style.
We have a flasher in here, or IR flasher. I don't know what that does. Signal ground right here, I guess, GND. We have a remote control here, where input and out right here. We got video in assignable, cable SAT and all that stuff, monitor, video out, zone, component, video in, assignable, DVD, we got all the stuff, media player, auxiliary, monitor, outputs, all that stuff. We covered all this stuff here, guys. What's going over here? So for audio in just this section right here, we got cable satellite, we got DVD, we got Blu-ray, game, and CD. So those are the 5 inputs right here. I guess you call them what? RCA inputs?
Yeah, the basic left and right stereo if you're not going to use
Stereo
the speaker
inputs,
wires.
and then these ones are component. Yeah, these are component ones. And then in here we have audio in, we got phono here. And then in this section right here, this would be your 7.1 section. So we got your front, your center, your surround, and your surround back right here in your 7.1, and the subwoofers right here. You can see. Looks like for the center they only gave a negative, if I'm not wrong, for your 7.1 in, I guess. I don't know how that works out. Okay, yeah. So for the front here for the 7.1, they gave negative, positive, and then the center they gave negative, and then down here they put a black for the positive, and they wrote subwoofer here. So I don't know how that works. There's no positive going to the center there in this 7.1 channel running here. So then we got your surround here, which is the same as the front channel. We got your negative and positive, and your surround back got your negative and positive there. So that's one thing that I noticed there. We'll learn more about that in the future, guys. Pretty much this, guys, is an unboxing. We'll be doing an overview later on in the future when we're zoomed up more thoroughly and we're actually plugging in things and we're actually showing you guys how it worked out in the future and testing out different speakers and whatnot as well. But that's 7.1 we covered. We got zone 2 here, zone 3, we got front, center here, and this is pretty much our pre-out entire section here where it starts from zone 2, zone 3, front, center, surround, surround back, height 1, height 2, and then we got a subwoofer 1, 2, and here's the main stuff, right? So we're all looking for right there is the main stuff. On the back you guys can really see there's the model number. It says 712 watts, made in Vietnam, for indoor use only. I guess that's what we finally needed, right? A receiver to tell us for indoor use only. All of my Yamaha receivers have been outside for Halloween. Because you know the kids want to hear the best Michael Myers music out there. The Vegas bumping, that bass, they want to be scared. You know what I mean? But obviously I'm not going to take this bad boy outside, but you know. Indoor use only, so that means you can keep it in an enclosed trailer, right? That counts as indoors, right?
Oh, yeah.
If Dad's watching this, he knows we're here. You better not be watching this, Dad. Alright, so we got front right, front left, we got center here, we got surround right, surround left, surround back, surround left. The surround back is right, and then surround back left. We got height right, and then height left. And then we got height 2 right, and then height 2 left. So we got pretty much 4 speakers for the height right here. We got right speaker, height 1 right, and we got height 1 left. So that's 2 speakers. And we got height 2 right, and then height 2 left as well right there. And we got the subwoofer inputs as well. My brother was saying they're right here, the 2 subwoofer inputs right there. Power inputs right there. There's not really much more I can really say about this. Let me go through, I think it is the quick start guide. Where's the information? You can say anything if you see anything about the receiver you like. It came with stickers, guys. So you guys got stickers for your wires, right? I believe these are stickers to put around your wires and stuff, right?
That's pretty convenient.
I believe that's what this is for, right? Little cutouts and stuff.
Yeah.
7.2 surround speakers, and then has a 5.1 cables and stuff. So you got a couple speaker wires that came with. That's always nice to have. In these beds here, we got our quick start guide. See what else it says. Say hello to Spotify. We got some premium, whatever stuff it says. It says what's in the box, what you need. Thank you. Setup. Just more information. Quickly going through this just to give you guys a quick number. If it says on what specs that it needs, guys. Let me see if I see a better manual. Let me look for the different manual. I guess it's this one here, guys. The one that came with the microphone and everything. Let's show you guys that too. This is an unboxing. I'm gonna show you guys everything. Here's the antennas. And I believe plug in or screw in here, and they just bend in. And you would screw them in here, right? Just screw them in.
Yep. Go ahead.
I'm screwing one in.
So I guess this is the new updated Bluetooth, the version 5 that's out right now.
This is so cool. I know our Yamaha receivers over there thinking we've abandoned it, but it's abandoned us. That's what really happened, right?
Yeah.
Let us down. Yamaha's let us down for sure, right?
Yeah, old Yamaha was pounding louder than
Yeah,
the
but you
new
can't really
Yamaha.
compare the 90s and 80s Yamahas. Those are the real ones, guys. You got a microphone cables here. This is a little thing here for the
Probably the FM
microphone
antenna.
antenna and stuff. I don't want to break it. And then let's show you guys what's in here. We got a limited warranty in here for our amplifiers and whatnot. So let me pull out my limited warranty. Let's see what we got signed, the double deed, right? Oh my god, we gotta become a ghost rider for them. Right?
Pretty much.
Yeah. I already have a feeling. Let's see what information they can tell us about this thing. Okay, we got safety precautions here, safety precautions, safety precautions. Class 1 laser product. Okay, so pretty much no information so far on how many watts this receiver is, or how much power this is so far. Let me get my phone and let me go on their website so far, and let me show you guys how much this shows for specifications. It's something that they clearly should have shown in the manual, right?
Yeah, I know.
Alright guys, so I just went on a couple of different websites and stuff, so I'm just going to give you guys some general information that I found out. So the power output that it does is 125 watt power per output for 8 ohms, 200 or 2 channel drive, 200 watts, 6 ohms, and 1 channel drive. That's what it says on different websites here. You guys, quick focus on that right there. So that's the information right there on that projector right there. I mean, not the projector, the
Phone.
on the phone. You guys can see that. And let me get a different website as well. That was Best Buy showing there, and Marantz has their own specs as well. Let me quickly get them loaded up as well, and let me show you guys what they have to say. So I'm on the Marantz website, and there's the number of power amps right there, and that's all the information that you guys are pretty much need, right, for this AV receiver, right? Wherever the audio files are out there, you guys know what it's going for, depending on what speakers, range, and whatever you guys are driving it. You're definitely gonna need some amps and stuff. We're gonna be hooking this up. We're just using this thing as a We're just using this receiver as a processor to process our media, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be processing our stuff, and we're pretty much gonna be preamping out to a couple more receivers. That's pretty much our game plan that we have in our ballpark. And let's see how it turns out. It's pretty much late at night right now. It's 10, 11 o'clock right now, so I would hook it up and show you guys how it pounds right now. But I think that's pretty much it for now. I'll be showing you guys a different overall video later on how it looks and whatnot for this receiver. Some more future update videos on this, right? Of how it pounds and how well it lasts. And just general overall videos of this receiver hooked up to Servant Vegas and different speakers in the future, and compared to Yamaha receivers we own as well. Alright guys, so before we end this video, we might as well power this baby up, right?
Yeah, let's
Show you guys how this thing lights up.
Definitely.
I'll get my brother to undo this extension cord here. We got cord in with. Meanwhile, I'll get rid of this plastic underneath this receiver, guys.
It's a really thick gauge power cord.
Definitely. Just get this thing. Make it nice for you guys. Can't wait to see this thing light up, right?
Plug it in.
Into it up. Got it plugged in?
Perfect.
Plug that thing in. Okay, we got a red light there, guys. Let me turn off the light on the top. Here, you can go on camera. We can go set We turn off the lights on the top. Got nice and dark for you guys. Let's power this baby on. And let's see. Oh, damn, guys, we got a nice blue light on it. I guess we definitely are gonna need some lighting. You guys can see the blue ring on it at nighttime, how it turned on. I guess you can go through the inputs here. Here's a setup to use for TV. So yeah, it just pretty much needs to be.
So it needs to be set up with the TV then.
Yeah. That's pretty much it for this video. And there's the information. Oh wow, that's fucking cool, man.
I love
Setup
the retro
assistant.
look at the bottom.
Yeah. Setup, right? It's like you were still using our VHS player, man. So I was gonna be like, yo, man, what's wrong with you guys? I'm like, bro, man, where you at? This is crazy, guys. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I got so much to do with this receiver. We gotta hook it up and see how this bad boy pounds, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Make sure you guys check out my other YouTube videos too, guys. We're gonna be posting more videos on this AV receiver and more home theater videos as well too, guys. Take care, guys.